Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. So today I'm actually alone. I'm going to head on over to the Sea of Japan side, but I really don't have much of an agenda other than I'm heading that way. It is Friday afternoon. I'll be leaving shortly, but I really don't have much daylight remaining, so I may or may not stay at a little cool town called Tsuwano, which is also referred to as the little Kyoto of Japan. I really love Tsuwano, so hopefully I can just walk around for a little bit. I may or may not stay there at a Michinoeki that's there. Depends on the time of the day. I just might head on all the way to the Sea of Japan side. The goal is to that by tomorrow evening, probably make it all the way to Hamada Beach, and then just kind of spend some time there, find a place to stay, and head on back home Sunday afternoon. All right, folks, hopefully you get something productive out of this video. I will try to cover points that you are interested in, and I try to be as formative as I possibly can. If there's something that I'm missing, please let me know so I can cover them on other videos, and please come along. So I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and spend the night there in Tsuwano. They have an onsen with some really nice reviews. So by the time I get there, it's gonna be dark anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to park by the old locomotive train station, and then just walk around the streets a little bit, and then head on over to the Michinoeki. The farmers are here burning, I think it's like, well, just the rice fields, because they are already harvesting. So usually this time of the year there's a lot of burning going around down the countryside. And here on the left we're going to see the huge torii.
Turn right, signs for Hamada Yasuda.
There it is. Beautiful, huh?
Continue for 2 kilometers.
Yeah, so I just went ahead and parked right here at the train station. So right over there is the antique locomotive, and down that way is where the walking part, and way over there is where that shrine is at. But right here they have a tourist map of Tsuwano. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look at the different things that they have. Art museum. There's also a chapel, because there's a big Christian influence right here, Catholic influence. Taikodani Nari Jinja Shrine, really pretty, and the castle ruins and some other stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and walk down this way. Beautiful town. Obviously touristy, but it's not, you know, full of tourists like you would have in Kyoto and other areas like that. So if you are in this area, definitely check it out. Yeah, most of the shops are going to be closed. Like that gentleman over there, he's putting away his bikes already. But that's okay. It's still a really nice little walk down this way. There's a ryokan for you to stay at. Toshi Ryokan. A ryokan is a old Japanese style inn, but many times you will probably end up sleeping on the floor in a tatami room. But it's a really cool experience, because they serve you dinner and breakfast, and they come to your room and prepare it for you and everything. It's definitely an experience. Down this road right here is where all the main old style stores are at, and we're just going to go ahead and walk down that way. You see the church and the waterway where there's a bunch of carp, really beautiful. They even have some little German decorations. And actually, we stopped in here several years ago, and we're talking to a lady, really nice lady, and her son lives in Germany, if I remember correctly. Konnichiwa. This is a sake brewery. We went into it several years ago. Konnichiwa. Osake desu ka? Hi. ここも何年やってるんですか？
70年ぐらい。
70年
270。
Over 200 years. わあ。今運転してるだからの飲めないからごめんなさい。はい、どうもすみません。どうも。That gentleman, he must have been 90 some years old as well. And it looks like here there's another sake brewery. Yeah, so when you see that ball right there, that's a telltale that's a sake. And obviously there's a kanji for sake as well. And there's another one over there. So quite popular right here. Right here in front of us is where the carp are at. Really beautiful, colorful koi right there on the side of the road. Here it is. Look at this. Look at it, so peaceful. Look at this guy. Isn't he gorgeous? Look at that. It goes all the way over there. Catholic churches are not common at all here in Japan. And down in Kyushu and Nagasaki, there's a large Christian influence. Oh, so huge. Hello. Everyone's so polite here, so nice. Eigo desu yo. Hello. Eigo dekimasu ka? Dekimasen? Gakko wa? Gakko benkyou shite nai? Eigo. まだしてない。ああ、じゃあ今度頑張ってしてね。バイ。バイバイ。Yeah, so nice. I guess to translate what was happening right there, you know, they're saying hello and then asking if they speak English, and they said, no, eigo dekimasen, I can't speak English. And they are not studying in school yet. I've been here multiple times and I just can't get enough of it, quite frankly. Because I mean, where else do you see this? That's a really cool old style bike shop. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that quick little tour through Tsuano. Right now, let's go ahead and find the Michinoeki. I think it's probably about 5-10 minutes right from here. Hit the onsen, get some dinner, and get some rest. Okay, so I made it to the Michi-no-eki. I'll provide the name and link in the description below. It has a long name. I can't remember. I have such a horrible memory. Yeah, and I can't see the sign from over here. But something Tsuano Onsen something. I'll provide that link. But yeah, there's quite a few little RVs here. You guys see some people already kind of setting up. I gotta find the onsen here at the Michi-no-eki's, the stations, roadside stations in Japan. They're everywhere throughout Japan and very, very safe. And actually what they do is they encourage you to stay. And these folks here might be leaving soon, but for sure people in the vans and the RVs, they're spending the night. Even that guy in the little vehicle over there. Normally you have a restroom that's always open, or for the most part, many times or sometimes there's some Michi-no-ekis that they're not open. And then there's always a market, but they normally close 5, 6, 7 p.m. and but they open up in the morning. Hey, good morning, folks. Yeah, so slept right over there. That's where our van is at, and as you can see, there's multiple people. Right now, I walked across the street. The store and the onsen is all in that area. The onsen is open to about 8 p.m. actually, so it's quite nice here. And then right by the mountainside and the beautiful town of Tsuano. It's about a 5-minute drive to the main area where we were walking around yesterday. But look at this, just absolutely gorgeous. And now we're going to head on over towards the ocean and drive up north towards Hamada Beach. Let's see how far I make it. It's not that far from here. Actually, it's about an hour and a half from here if I were to go non-stop. And then find another spot and then head on back home. I made a quick stop here at Tsuchida Coast. It's absolutely beautiful. This is about it right here, these few houses. But over there they have a shower, and looks like way over there is where the toilets are at. There's parking over there. Lots of parking right here. I'm sure you can easily stay here overnight. I'm still heading kind of sort of towards Hamada Beach. I made another quick stop here at Coco Beach. I'm kind of looking for a place to spend the night and also see if I can find an onsen. But a really nice, beautiful sandy beach. Yeah, so I made it to Iwami Seaside Park here in Hamada Beach. Oh, looks like they got some little cabins over here. Okay, so I found the spot for tonight. I'm going to be staying right here at the information center at Yunotsu Onsen. I went inside the information center and asked if I can stay here. She said, yeah, absolutely. The restrooms are right there. They do not close at night. So yeah, I'm gonna be staying right here. It's a beautiful little spot, nice and quiet, really cool. I'm gonna be walking through the town and just relax and get ready to go back home tomorrow. Now that is really cool. There's a Harley showroom, and then they also have like a little convenience store. Wow. out here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, that onsen was something else. Definitely different. They gave me some explanation. I got to find out some of the history. It's a very historical place, but obviously therapeutic as all of them. But it's three different spots. One is kind of lukewarm and warmer, and it's extremely hot. You go back and forth, and then you come in. There's a really nice lady right there, and there's men on the left and women on the right. But now the town is lighting up. It's around 6 p.m. I'm gonna find something to eat real quick. But look at this beautiful, all these historic landmarks. Wow, it's so pretty with all the different lights and the different businesses. Even though there's not many people walking around anymore, it's still kind of cool. So that was actually really cool. I ended up talking to the staff for a little while, and then also to the people next to me. And so apparently right next to where, at the information center where I parked, literally right next to where the place that is sectioned off, tomorrow there's going to be some sort of event starting like at 6 o'clock in the morning. So there's going to be some commotion early in the morning, but that's cool. And they're gonna have food and some performances and stuff like that, so looking forward to that. So bright and early they're outside doing their exercises, which is a daily routine for Japanese workers at many places. And the waitress yesterday, she's outside part of this event as well, and yesterday she was teasing me that she was going to knock on my door and waking up bright and early. And sure enough, they're out there doing their exercise, and I'll go out there in a minute and get some snacks and just walk around. But yeah, I slept here quite nicely, and the bathroom is actually really clean, folks, so definitely recommend it for you to stay here. And then after dinner, I walked around through the town and just explored the different areas in the dark. It's really cool. All right, folks. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Time to head on back home. If there's something that you wish I would have covered, please let me know. I was thinking that maybe I should start keeping track of costs for something like this to give you an idea. But quite frankly, yesterday I splurged by going out to eat instead of eating my bento, and that was maybe, I think, $20 for that hamburger and a couple beers, which is, quite frankly, is a little bit expensive, but it was really, really worth it. This town, this area, this entire trip was really great. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe, like, and share so that we can continue providing more content like this. All right, have a great day. Bye.